Welcome to Driven Daily, your go-to destination for everything on wheels. Whether it's the roar of high-powered engines or the charm of everyday city rides, we bring you detailed insights, honest reviews, and real-world experiences from the world of automobiles. Today, we're diving into something that blends utility with admiration: fire engines, also known as pumpers. And right after that, we'll shift gears to review the 2025 Suzuki Mehran, a car that continues to stay close to the hearts of many. Fire engines, or pumpers as they are technically called, are not irregular vehicles. These are specialized machines designed for one purpose: to save lives and property in emergency situations. Equipped with powerful pumps, hoses, water tanks, and ladders, these trucks are the backbone of any firefighting department. In modern versions, you'll also find computer systems, GPS navigation, and communication tools that help firefighters stay updated and efficient on the scene. These vehicles are built tough, often on commercial truck chassis, to endure rough conditions and carry heavy loads including rescue gear, foam tanks, and medical equipment. The design of a fire engine is always centered around speed, strength, and accessibility. Every inch is engineered to store tools in a way that can be accessed within seconds during emergencies. The pumper units, especially, are capable of drawing water from hydrants or nearby sources and distributing it under high pressure to extinguish fires quickly. Some advanced models even include built-in foam proportioning systems that can handle chemical fires. Lights, sirens, and reflective stripes ensure visibility in the darkest hours, and the engine performance is usually supported by a diesel powertrain with enormous torque. These machines are not just vehicles, they're moving emergency units that represent discipline, training, and heroic action. Now moving on to something more grounded and common on the roads but no less iconic: the 2025 Suzuki Mehran. This car has been a household name in many parts of the world, particularly in South Asia. Often described as simple and reliable, the Suzuki Mehran continues to be a favorite among first-time car owners and budget-conscious drivers. The 2025 version retains its compact design, which makes it ideal for city traffic and narrow streets, but there have been some tweaks that make it a bit more refined than its predecessors. The exterior design stays minimal with a slightly updated front grille and new tail lights. It still carries the boxy charm but now feels a bit more fresh with minor styling adjustments. Under the hood, you'll find an 800cc engine, which is not built for speed but for reliability and efficiency. The engine offers decent mileage, making it a good option for daily commuting without putting too much strain on your pocket. It may not come with cutting-edge features like turbo boosts or touchscreen displays, but it still gives you what you need: air conditioning, basic audio system, manual transmission, and decent boot space. One noticeable improvement in the 2025 Mehran is in its suspension and ride comfort. While earlier models were often criticized for a bumpy ride, the newer one offers slightly better shock absorption. Steering control is light, which makes it beginner-friendly and easy to maneuver in traffic. It's also relatively easier and cheaper to maintain, thanks to the wide availability of spare parts on mechanics familiar with its setup. Inside the cabin, don't expect luxury but rather a functional interior. There's enough seating for 4 adults and a dashboard layout that keeps things simple. Manual windows, fabric seats, and minimalistic instrument clusters are still part of the design. However, Suzuki has put some effort into improving sound insulation and cabin materials, which gives a slightly better overall experience than before. Safety features remain basic, with no airbags or ABS, which is something that still holds this car back from competing with modern compact hatchbacks. However, in terms of purpose, it continues to serve well as a reliable city commuter. It's perfect for students, small families, or anyone looking for a fuss-free car that simply does its job. To sum it up, whether it's the powerful and mission-focused fire engine or the humble and consistent Suzuki Mehran, both serve their purpose in very different ways. One is built to rush toward danger, the other to navigate everyday life. That's the beauty of vehicles. Each one has a story, a purpose, and a place in our world. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This is Driven Daily, and we'll keep bringing you the rides, the specs, and the stories that matter.